Welcome back to my channel, guys. We got a lot to talk about. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button wherever it is and come join the body posse. I would love to have you along, but today we have so much to unpack, so make sure you always get videos like this by subscribing. I'm sorry I look like this, but I did just come from the gym. It was arm day, you know. Guns back so I can take the ladies or the guys to the gun show. Okay, I'm sorry, but I do look crazy. I did put on just a tiny bit of liner. I don't have any foundation on. I don't get pretty when I go to the gym. This is actually the nicest I've looked going to the gym, because usually I look like a boy because I'm usually killing myself in the gym, so there's really no need to look pretty. So this video is not long awaited, but I did want to get it out because I felt like I was taking too much time to bring you the review, the ending of the review from the last video for the 310 Nutrition. Okay, so let me tell you, this is not to bash the company. This is just to give my honest review. I paid for this by myself. I paid for the whole starter set by myself just because I wanted to give it a try out and give it a fair chance. Not to necessarily lose weight, but just to see if it would be something that I would like to keep using in order to help me with weight loss and weight management and fat loss. So that's the only reason why I got it, and I just wanted to give a review on it, if you guys wouldn't mind. Okay, so this protein 310 Nutrition is what I call a Insta-Protein. And why? Because they always advertise, especially to my page, because my page is geared towards fitness. So a lot of my ads on my page are for products like workout equipment, to proteins, to different things that are supposed to either help or fix weight issues that people might have. And a lot of times these companies can be rather predatory, because, you know, especially if they know, I mean, they're following us, come on, they know we're searching and, you know, data mining and all that stuff, but that's for another video. So they know what we're thinking about, what we're looking at online, what our interests are. Like, basically they live in our house through our, you know, devices like our cell phones, or if you have an Alexa or Google Home, they live, or a laptop, they live in our minds. So I always get these advertisements to my Instagram about protein. I had Lady Boss Lean, I've had Gainful, 310 Nutrition, what this is about today, and a few others, just to name a few. And I wanted to give my honest review on this, so I purchased it by myself. So I do have a little bit left over from when I bought it. So let me open it up again. It's already been opened, you guys seen the video, but this is what I have left. Oh, actually I don't have any more of this left. This is the tea, the detox tea in peach. That's empty. I did really like that. I have a few packets of the 310 lemonade dietary supplements. They're alkalized, craving control, and weight loss support. I think to actually get the benefits from this, though, I would have to buy like the actual set and keep buying this type of, you know, thing. I think I have one more left of the 310 juice, and I'll rate all of these things, all of these products in this box individually. Now, okay, I'm also out of the jasmine mint detox tea. What else? Okay, so of the lemonades, I have the pineapple mango, and I have the peach punch left. And then, which I think I'm going to use to do the giveaway, because I'm probably not going to use it anymore, just because I personally didn't like the flavors, and I'll be able to give you a review on, or I'll rate them basically in this video on the reasons why I liked or disliked, and an overall rating. Okay guys, so my overall rating of the 310 Nutrition Protein Meal Replacement Shake, all of it in the little kit that I got, which was just a starter kit, I could give the whole kit maybe 7.5, and that seems pretty high, because I don't think I really want to give it a 6, even though kind of really it was the meal replacement protein that really got the lowest score of all the things in all the items that were in the box. That's the only thing that felt like they got the lowest score. So if you watched my first video, go and check that out. Basically they gave me a bunch of small packets of the 310 Nutrition in different flavors. So you got 2 of each. So I got 2 vanillas, 2 chocolates, and 2 salted caramel. And I did try the salted caramel on camera. The aftertaste was a little bit different. The sweet and the salty, I thought I would like that. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but that's just flavor wise, and that's just me. It did have a different aftertaste, kind of like, I don't want to say per se medicine, but it was like a flavor that I was just kind of like, also it was, all of them were powdery, like a powdery substance when I drank them, and I just, for some reason, that just doesn't sit well with me, and that's why I couldn't give it the highest rating that I would like to. And 7.5 I feel like it's still pretty high, so I think I'm actually going to, just on the overall package, I'm gonna give it a 7.5, but for the protein, I'm gonna give it a 5. Yeah, a 5. Just because the flavor for me was the major issue. So out of the 3, the vanilla and the chocolate and the salted caramel, I really enjoyed, more than the rest of them, was the chocolate, because I was able to either kind of adjust what I put in it to make it taste a little bit better or smoother. I noticed that if I use 2% or whole milk, it seems a little bit smoother, but not as thick as what it shows on the commercials or the advertisements on Instagram. But it does have like a little bit of a creamier consistency if you use whole fats or 2% milk. But if you use anything like 1% or almond, oat, any type of nut milk, it just doesn't break down the powder fine enough. Guys, stick in it with me. It just doesn't break it down fine enough for it to taste like smooth or creamy. It was more of a powdery, light, gritty consistency. Even after vigorously shaking it like a mad woman, I couldn't get past that. The vanilla was terrible. I did not like the flavor, and I thought that would have been the easiest because it's basic, it's vanilla. But that basic flavor did not do the trick for me. It had once again, it had the aftertaste that I wasn't into, which was like a vitamin-y or, you know, pill. Like if you crush up a pill or something, you maybe like tasted it or something. It's just, it had that. And maybe it's just me, but I didn't really enjoy that. It kind of bothered me a lot when I had to add a banana to most of them, which you can. It says you can add fruits or vegetables if you like, but I wanted to taste it in its natural state, and it was very difficult to drink in its natural state, so I had to either add bananas or some type of frozen fruit to it, blend it up in an actual blender, and that's another reason why I have to give it a low rating. I really wanted to like this protein shake because I'm into protein shakes. I like them, and meal replacement for my lunches, it definitely helps. But the low rating also not only comes from the flavor and consistency, but it also comes at a price tag that is kind of high for those issues. I feel like if I'm gonna pay $30 for protein, I'm gonna need it to like basically go down smooth and be the best, creamiest, delicious, and most effective protein meal replacement shake that I've ever had in my life. So the price tag is a little bit up there, but I guess it makes sense for production. But for me, it doesn't make sense if I can't use the product, if I don't favor the product. But once again, this is my personal opinion. You might think differently, and that's okay. The other issue that I had was, since I had to add fruits and vegetables to kind of mask that powdery smell or taste, to me that's a downfall, and it's because great that it's customizable, but it was a downfall for me because if I'm on a rush, if I need to be out the door, a lot of times I'm trying to get to work. Even though I do have a blender bottle, I either have to chop up the fruits smaller, you know, or prep that the night before, or, you know, which I usually do, or cut it up smaller and then put it into the bottle with the shake, with the drink to break it down, like milk, which I use almond milk. So I have to use that to break it down, shake it up and everything, but I'm on a rush. I want to be able to just take the liquid in a shaker cup, pour it in, shake it, and get a decently thick protein shake, meal replacement shake, and be out the door. Our time is very valuable, and we are a people of convenience. We want it now, we want it good, and we want it cost effective. And if it isn't those three things, then we have a major problem with it. Whew. So that was the cons of the meal replacement protein shake. And this one's vanilla. That was just the cons. But let me talk about the good things about the kit that I got, the starter kit. So it came with this variety pack, which I didn't dislike. I think the flavors tasted like what they said they taste like. As far as like the hydration, it's supposed to up the hydration and support weight loss and have craving control. I can't say definitively if that was the case, because it wasn't enough in there to take per day for me to actually feel any significant difference. So if I would like to check this out and maybe try a month of this, then this is something that I would order from the site if I just wanted to have something that was alkalized, craving controlled, and for weight, so I can check if it actually does aid in support of weight loss. Like I said, I do have 2 of them left, which is the pineapple mango and the peach. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them or if I'm going to hopefully pass the savings off to you guys. Let me know if that's something that you're interested in the comment section. Now it does have the green juice as well, and you guys know I've been searching long, hard, and far for green juice that I actually like, because Walmart did me dirty. They sold me something that contains lead in it, and that's not cool. Or was it mercury? It's one of the two. But anyway, so I've tried the green juice by Organifi, and the price tag is just too heavy for me. It was good, it tasted great, it had a little tiny bit of a gritty aftertaste, but once you shake it up to the max, it like starts to dissipate. But like I said, that price tag for me is my body, I feel like, listen, so my body is my temple, and it's something I care about, and I shouldn't want to put garbage in it. But just because it is pricey doesn't mean it's actually good for you, right? So I've been searching far and wide for something that could replace the green juice after I finished it up. And so when I came across this little packet, or this little set on 310 Nutrition, I was like, oh, that's great that it has a green drink in it. However, It says that I'm supposed to use one packet with 8 to 12 ounces. The first time I had it with 12 ounces because I figured, oh, maybe, you know, just to break it up a little bit. I thought it was, you know, reason why it didn't taste as potent in the flavor, which the flavor is a mixed berry. I thought it's because I added 12 ounces of water. So I tried it again with 8 ounces, and for the life of me, I could not taste mixed berry. It was like a hint, a very slight, faint hint of mixed berry. And I was just like, that did nothing for me. It didn't, and I was kind of upset because I really was looking for a green drink. So unfortunately, if I had to rate the green drink in the kit, I would probably rate it a 4. And the lemonades, I can't give them a fair rating. The flavors were good. They were potent enough. So I'll rate it on that alone. It definitely tasted good, so I can give that a good 7 points on that. The other things about the kit that I really enjoyed was the teas. Now, I think there's a third tea somewhere around here because there was a hibiscus one, which I think I actually have one of those left. That one was, I think, my absolute favorite. I love hibiscus, but I also like anything that is mango flavored or peach flavored. And so they did have a peach one. The peach one was okay. It didn't taste bad. I did mix it the second time I made it. I mixed it with some green tea peach flavored Lipton tea that I had at home, just because I wanted it to be a little bit more potent with the peach, even though the flavor alone wasn't diluted. It tasted great. The mint jasmine was really good too. So pretty much all 3 of them were really good. So I can't really say like I liked any of them less or more than the other one. I will say, because it is detox, that means that there is some number 2 involved. I noticed that I think at the first 2 times that I took the tea, I was like, ooh, it wasn't immediate. It was just like, I was just sitting there and I was like, oh, okay. So maybe an hour passed after drinking the tea and I was ready to go relieve myself. So if you are, you know, wondering, well, what did it do? I don't think it helped with the weight loss, but it does. I can see how that would aid in weight loss because you're avoiding your bowels. But it was usually taken before I ate, and so after I ate something, that's when I usually have to go to the bathroom anyways. So I think this just kind of expedited it and also made it, you know, a lot different consistency, but we'll leave that at that. Since I didn't open the package for the large portion of the protein shake, I was thinking that maybe I should do a giveaway, and maybe I can add to the lemonades that I have left. Just if you want to try it, it's up to you, and you can decide for yourself if it's something that will work for you. So should I do it? Should I do it? Okay, so if you want me to do that, have a giveaway for it, go ahead and give me the thumbs up in the comment section. And what you have to do is basically follow me on Instagram, follow me here, subscribe here, and we'll get that sent out to you lickety split. Alright, it's easy as that. And so all in all, that's all I have to say about this protein. Now I do want to try another review. I'm gonna get the Lady Boss Lean. I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I gave in to the advertisement. It happens, you know, and plus I wanted to try it out myself because I've read the reviews. There's mixed reviews. There's more positive than negative, but there are some negative ones that did give me pause for concern. So I do still want to try it out myself, and actually that should be in a few days here, so that's awesome. But thank you so much for watching my channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can know whenever I upload. I'm gonna try to start doing it twice a week now, just because I feel like, you know, there's a lot of other things I want to talk about on my channel. Also, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Any of my medias will be listed in the description, so don't worry about that. Just go in the description and click on one of those links, and you can find me almost anywhere on the web. Thank you guys so much. And remember, if you want it, you gotta work for it.